What's going on, you guys? It's me, Anarchy Ninja. So as you all know, the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal happened yesterday. And I'm going to tell you how I feel about it, what I saw. I'm just going to talk over with it. First thing I noticed was the destructibility. And right off the bat, I want to say there's more games out there with better destructibility, but in Call of Duty standards, this is a pretty big improvement because we all know their destructibility is basically breaking glass. That's about it. I mean, so for them like to be blowing up a gas station, what was the map? I think it was on Octane, and blowing up the bus and it falling off the cliff. That it's completely. I like it. It will be fun to see how it will translate over into the competitive side of gaming, because I know, like on Black Ops 2, when you scrim, they have dynamic map elements off, so none of that will happen. I don't know how that's going to translate over into Call of Duty Ghosts. To me, it would be fun to have them in there, but I'll have to play the game and see for me to really give you an opinion on it. But it really looks good. I like it. I like the idea. It looked a little too scripted, though. Like, certain things blow up, that's it. You know, I don't know. It's not true destructibility like in some other games, but it's definitely a step forward for Call of Duty. Next thing was, I've heard two different things on this. I heard, when I listened to it, that you could have 11 perks, is what he said. I clearly remember him saying you could have 11 perks. I don't see how with the point system they said how each perk is based from 1 to 5. I don't know how you could get 11 if you can only have so many perk points, but whatever. I think 11, if that is true and what it is, I think that's way too many perks to have. I mean, especially if you still have a gun like on Black Ops 2, you could have quite a lot of perks, but you don't have a gun with attachments and that sort of stuff, you know. That's just my opinion. Let me know if you guys heard it differently. I would love to know. I don't like having that many perks, but that's completely up to you on your opinion. Next topic is, this one has me worried. Probably one of the things that worries me the most is the scout weapons, the semi-automatic rifles, which they said goes back towards like the M1 Garand and that sort of stuff from the early days of Call of Duty. I didn't mind them on that game, but what I remember about semi-automatic weapons comes from Black Ops 2 and the FAL, and that thing was freaking annoying. It was just too strong. I mean, especially on the competitive side of gaming, every freaking anchor used that, and it made it nearly impossible to shoot an anchor out of a head glitch at long range unless you had one. Now they banned it for competitive, so it'll be interesting to see how this will translate over to the competitive side for Call of Duty Ghosts. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to be there, especially if we start playing the game and after the first month you notice those guns will insta-kill you, and you know, just like the FAL from Black Ops 2. That'll be interesting to see. And the next thing is the sniper rifles. Now, you all know when you zoom in on a sniper rifle, you have the circle with the crosshair, and the rest of the screen is blacked out. Now that's not there anymore. Now, me, I don't snipe a lot, so it really doesn't affect me in any way. But if you like to snipe and you're just sitting down, maybe not for quick scoping so much, but if you're one of those people who really snipes, or, you know, real snipes is what they say. Hey, I'm just saying what goes on, but I'm not taking sides on it. But anyway, it will help you if you're just going to be hard scoping, if you want to use that terminology. Me, it won't have anything to do with me because I don't really snipe, but if you don't like sniper rifles, and you don't like getting sniped, you're probably not going to like that. But if you do snipe, hey, it could come into play. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, but hey, that's what they did. Next thing was no more death streaks. Now this gets me nervous. Every time I hear them say something, they always say they got rid of Last Stand, and then they come out with something even dumber, you know. So my whole thought was, and I don't know, I'm probably just joking around when I say it, but they say no more death streaks. Okay, you say no more death streaks, so what did you call them now? Like, you just changed the name of them, you know. That's the way I took it. I'm sure they maybe actually did something different, but that's just the first thing that came to my mind when they said no more death streaks. Next thing was the customizable soldier. I like this. To me, it brings a whole new thing into the game. Instead of just being all soldiers looking alike, basically, you could change things up a bit. I like that. I love being able to customize things, and I think that will be a fun thing. I'm glad they did it. It's not really game-changing, but I think it will just be something useful. And as well, the next topic, they had a pick 10 system like Treyarch. I like the pick 10 system. I know not everybody does, but I think it's a good thing. And attachments don't count towards a point, so if I heard correctly, I might be wrong, and they could change things from what I've said now to when Ghost obviously comes out. But I like it. I'm glad they're going back to it. And one of the things that got me really excited, the knife animation. I come from playing Battlefield, and I loved getting knife kills on that game. Not so much on Black Ops 2 when I played it. I don't like the knife on Black Ops 2. It's completely broken and completely trashed. To me, there's not even a point for it. You'll knife him, nothing happens. But this animation, it looks so cool the way they were knifing. It looked like the knife would actually work, but I didn't see much of a lean and whatever you call it, like when they jump toward. I can't think of the name for some reason. I'm just stupid right now. But anyway, I didn't see much of that. So, but to me, the knife looked usable, but not OP. Like Modern Warfare 2 knife lunge, I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. Next thing is the crank game mode. Me, I don't really care for it because I'm a competitive gamer. I'm gonna play competitive game modes. I don't see that being a competitive game mode. Maybe something fun to go play, and you each kill, in case you didn't know, you start moving faster and that sort of stuff. And once you get a kill, you have, I don't remember how many seconds. I think it was about 30 seconds. If you don't get a kill within that 30 seconds, you explode. That weird game mode. Hey, that's up to you. You guys can have fun on it. I won't be playing that much. But anyway, the next thing, search and rescue. I'm not a fan of search and destroy. I just don't like it. To me, it's too slow, promotes too much, not doing anything. You just sit there sniping. I don't like it. But search and rescue, they kind of change things up a bit. Kind of gets, to me, they're trying to get rid of camping a little bit. They kind of put in a kill confirm type system. When you kill someone, you gotta, if a friendly picks up the tag, the guy comes back to life, so it's like a revive. When an enemy kills somebody and picks up that dog tag, they're dead. So that's kind of how they did it. I kind of like it and kind of don't like it. I don't think it will be a competitive game mode on the MLG circuit. I just don't see it. And that leads me to my next topic. Excuse me. They said esports, oh, big deal, and I'm a fan of esports. I love it. That's what makes me play Call of Duty, is the competitive gaming side of it. Not much for public games, but this is what brings me back and brings a lot of people back to Call of Duty, is the competitive side. They said MLG's going to pick it up, and from what I heard, Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be the game MLG Columbus, so that will be like its first debut as a tournament. I like that, but the thing that got me nervous was from the people who were there playing, they said there was no hard point and no capture the flag, and if any of you play competitive, you know those are the two biggest game modes, along with Search and Destroy. A lot of people don't like Search, but that's a different story. But getting rid of it, that got me nervous, because me, I love Hardpoint. That is my game mode. I love the action, fast-paced. It's just fun. CTF, I like CTF as well. And for them not to have it, at least my whole thing is, the way I see it, I don't think they're going to get rid of it completely. The way it looks to me is, while they're there, they can't play all the game modes. So the way I see it, they just changed the name of it to something else. I don't know what they'd call it, but I don't see how they could get rid of Hardpoint, and especially CTF, which has been a game mode for so long, you know what I mean? I just don't see how they're going to get rid of it. Hopefully they don't. If they do, to me it will be a big mistake, because they come out saying, and I know a lot of people who were talking to me about it, they were complaining how they come out saying all this esports, MLG, yada yada yada, and then you're going to get rid of the two of the competitive game modes. How does that work? You know, that's what got me kind of nervous. I didn't really care that they got rid of it. I still think they're going to have it. I don't think they're going to get rid of it. I think it's just a big misunderstanding for now. But we'll see. Only time will tell. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is the peek and lean system. Now, I played Medal of Honor, and that had a peek and lean system in it, and no one used it, including me. It just didn't have a purpose. And Call of Duty's looks like it's a little more smooth in the peek and lean, but I still don't think it's going to be used that much. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see a lot of it being used in those games I play. I don't see it going to happen in Ghost. I don't know. I kind of like it and don't like it. I don't think it will be used, but that's up to you guys. And the next thing was the knee slide. I like this because on Medal of Honor, yes, here we go with that comparison again. I love being able to slide on my knee and you can shoot. And I'm not saying they took it from that game, I'm just saying it's similar to it. I like this. That's a good thing. I hate the dolphin dive. Hopefully they don't have that in the game. At least in my opinion. I just don't like it. I don't think there's any need for it, really. It's just kind of stupid, in all honesty. But the knee slide looks kind of fun. And the next thing I kind of want to talk about was how you jump over objects. That looks good, but in Battlefield, when you jump over an object, the guy lags. So hopefully, my biggest concern is that won't happen in Call of Duty Ghosts. But anyway, I like it, but we'll see. That's going to do it for this video. I have a lot more topics to talk about, but we're running out of time on this video, so I'm going to do another one. I'll probably post it tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.